Hello and welcome to Coach Speaks Power Woman Edition. Now, this edition has been specially curated by me so that I can answer all of these questions that Indian women have, especially when it comes to their journey of financial independence and the multiple responsibilities that they are juggling. So, if you also have a question that you want me to answer and our discussion to start, comment in the comment box below and I'll take it up in the next video. Okay, so jumping to today's question. Today's question is, I really want to work for my sanity, but what about my child? First of all, thank you for the question. From the question, I understand that you are a mother, maybe a new mother, because you're concerned about leaving the child at home and concerned about the safety of the child or the care and the nutrition that the child has to be provided with. You're concerned about that. And so I would say that this question comes from a very deep place of love and concern. So let's get this out of the way. If you are asking this question, it means that you are a concerned mother. You are a mother that deeply loves and cares for the child. You want to work, yes, but at the same time, do not let doubts or questions come into your mind about do I love my child, but how can I leave the child behind if I truly love it. So all of this will accompany you, especially the guilt, especially because you won't be able to be there every moment for the child. So all of this plus the added society pressure will accompany you in this journey towards your own financial independence, or how you like to put it, mental sanity. Let me first begin by saying that you said mental sanity. So here is an assumption that I'm making, that you are working for your own mental peace, your own mental sanity, your own need to express yourself in the world, and not out of certain financial constraint or certain financial need that is there in the world. Okay, so there's a big difference. People who really need money to run the house, to look after the children, there's a different strategy that we apply when it comes to their case. Here, I am assuming that you want to do it so that you can express yourself better. Yes, so that you can earn some money, create your own financial independence. But at the same time, you get this opportunity or a whole field for self-expression, for as a place where you want to go and express yourself, do what you love doing, do it more, feel valued, respected, all of that, right? So beginning from there, I would say you are looking at something more flexible, something more part-time, something that can give you the freedom to juggle work and your child. That would be my start suggestion for you. Also, I would say take it slow, because you will soon be transitioning. So the transitioning phase for the mother, baby, family, caregivers, everybody involved will be there. And so that eases out the pressure of immediately, like from tomorrow, I'm going to start my 9 to 5, right? So having said that, I am assuming that you start with, say, a 2-hour workday, a 4-hour workday, or maybe working from home or some more flexible options like that. That becomes one strategy. Say you take up a job and you have to go 9 to 5, 10 to 5, whatever the work timings are. What about the baby? Very relevant question. So here you are going to take care of two things. One is the safety and security of baby, and two is the caregiving part, right? So there will always be a team of caregivers that you will plan for, account for. One of my mentors said it very beautifully, that from the first earnings that a woman has, she buys her time. Which means even for me, my first hire was, say, a nanny or a cook or a maid. And what I was doing over there was I was buying time from the household chores or taking care of the family kind of duties. I was taking back my time so that then that time I can put to work, right? So you will probably consider certain decisions around hiring help, seeking help from family members, and creating a support structure around you. So it's not just you, it's an army along with you to help you in this journey, right? So we are clear. पहले तो ये clear कर देते that we stand in a place that yes, we are going to work. Yes, we're going to do something for our own mental sanity and our own self-expression. But at the same time, we are not going to compromise on the child, the safety, and the caregiving for the child. With that in mind, have a strategy of slow transition where you think about and you plan, account for things that like who is going to take care at what time, who needs to be hired, what needs to be done, and the slow transitioning process will happen. So what about the child? The child is well taken care of. Maybe what you're really asking is, what about me? If you have the fear of missing out, like will I miss out certain milestones, will I not be there when he or she needs me, if you are really talking about yourself, then that's a different answer, right? But if you're talking about the child actually, the more they interact and meet with a variety of people, their growth is more wholesome. If you've heard of it takes a village to raise a child, why is that phrase there in the first place? It's there because the multitude of exposure that a child gets with interacting with different people, different styles, they learn different things in managing that. And one caregiver holding on very tight to the child doesn't really do any service to the child. So it will be good if you have a slow transitioning phase. वो उतना अपार्ट भी नहीं रहोगे, उतना मिस भी नहीं करोगे एक दूसरे को. Little breather you will give instead of holding on too tight, trying to control everything, what he or she eats, or how they dress, or what they do during the day, what activity, all of that. Instead of controlling it too tight, you'll be able to withdraw a little bit, and you'll be able to focus more on yourself, so that when your bucket is full, when you are full, when you are contented, happy, satisfied, you're able to give more love, more care, more attention. With an empty bucket, what can we do for the child? We'll soon drain ourselves out, tire ourselves out. Instead, think of it as, okay, I am going there so that I can be more full, so that I can give more to my child. Even if I'm with the child only for an hour, that time matters. It's quality time with me and the child. And so this would be a great strategy to start with. If you have more specific situations that need certain handling, this is a very generic guideline. If you have more specific situations that need to be handled, certain strategies that you need to make, then our contact details are below in the description. You can reach out. We can schedule a session. We are here for you. We want to empower every woman so that they can have their own financial independence, so that they can live the life of their own dreams. And we want to create a world where every woman is living in her fullest feminine energy. And so we are there for you. All right. I hope you found this video useful. Comment with your learnings below in the comment box. I would love to hear them. I would love to read them and interact with you on them. Keep giving us your love, and I'll see you in the next video.